Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm with Prina again. So last week we did a quick 5-minute everyday makeup look. So this is the same look now, and we are gonna take this look and do a quick few little changes so that if you go from work or whatever you're doing during your day, just do a quick little change and then you can go out for date night with the girls and just kind of enhance that makeup look for your night out.
Awesome.
So Prina's gonna give you guys a little bit of a lowdown on what eyelids are, or eye shapes.
Yeah, just talk about eye shapes.
Yeah,
and
eye
stuff
shapes and what's good for smoky eye, how you should do it, and little tips and tricks.
So Jordan, we figured out, has more closed set eyes. So how you measure your eyes is basically like this, and then mine are also more closed set, so you can kind of see that I'm overlapping right there.
On your nose, kind of?
Yeah,
Okay.
or overlapping on my other eye.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so that's how I know my eyes are more closed set. So when you have closed set eyes, what you want to do is bring the darker color more focused to the outer corners. And the reason that is because you're basically, with makeup, you're just trying to create symmetry with your face. So if you have closed set eyes and you have darker shadow on the outside, it's just going to draw the eyes out more.
When would somebody be able to do smoky eye, like out to in kind of thing?
When you have wide set eyes, so that would basically be, yeah, like if you go to measure and there's still quite a bit of space in between
right
your
here.
eyes,
Okay.
yeah, you
Okay.
would know you have wide set eyes. So then you do want to wear a darker shadow like on the lids and bring
And
it all the
closer
way in.
Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
because
that.
that will actually
Okay.
bring your eyes closer together, which if they're wide set, that's what you want to do. So Jordan doesn't need a whole lot of touch up, I would say, with her foundation. It's on there pretty good, but what we're gonna do maybe is just add a little more color to the eyes. We're just gonna use the same palette just to make it easy. So for the day look, we use this color right here, and also this color right here, which is called Bribe and Bucked by the Urban Decay. This is the Naked Reloaded palette. So right now I'm gonna go in with this darker color called Endgame. I might even mix it in with this distilled color as well right here. And we're just gonna focus again on the outer corners, just because Jordan has got a little bit more close set eyes. And keep in mind, any eye shape is totally beautiful. There is just certain ways that you can enhance that eye shape. So again, we're just gonna keep this darker color on the outside. Just kind of, you can bring it in right in the crease like that. And this is again with the blending brush, the same one we used last time. And just remember to open your eyes as you're doing this every so often, just to kind of see where the product is sitting.
And then if you do need to touch up your foundation, do you just take a brush and just dab it where you need to dab it kind of thing?
I mean, I would probably even just do concealer, and then if you have like blemishes or anything else that you need further touching up, just do that there. And then I like to see here we got a little bit of fallout. I'm just gonna kind of brush that off. You can also use a makeup wipe and then cover it up again with concealer.
Wow, that color really makes my eyes pop.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like that color.
And then another option is you can grab a bigger, fluffier brush with no product on it. This particular one is the Morphe M504, and all we're gonna do is just blend it. And you kind of just want to blend it right where it meets that other color, that other lighter color there. Now we're gonna go in with a smaller brush and we're gonna add some color just to underneath the lash line.
Like right down here?
Yeah, and again, we're just gonna kind of keep it on the outer half of the eye, just to bring the attention more outward. So I'm gonna use this brush. This one is the Morphe M213 brush. It's just kind of a smaller, good for smoky eye, so you can turn the brush this way for a thicker smoky look if you want, or apply it on this way, which will be like a thinner line. So we're just going to go in with those two colors, the darker colors, Endgame with the distilled.
So would you recommend putting on like a setting spray for the everyday makeup look so that it lasts through the night?
Depending. If you use a primer, I think it is enough to make it
Okay.
last. Sometimes it depends on the primer. Like the milk one that I used today is quite a good one, so it
Yeah,
will grip
it's
all
actually-
day.
yeah.
So, and it is kind of about testing what works for you. Like I get away with just using a primer. But if I'm like, you know, going to a wedding or something and I really want to make sure it lasts, I'll use both the primer,
And the
sometimes a little bit of setting powder and
The
the
spray.
Yeah, the setting spray. And you can actually just do the same thing on the outer. Just look down for me on the upper lash line as well. And we will go in here with some liner too. I think actually what we'll do next is brows. So when we did the day look, we just kind of did a quick little pencil. We didn't spend too much time defining the brows, so I think we're just gonna do a bolder brow for nighttime. So just some quick little tidbits on brows in general. You want to kind of map them out, especially if you're getting your eyebrows waxed or anything. This is a way to know if they're doing a good job too. But so right here is where you want it to kind of start. And then if you cross the brush, like cross it through the pupil, this is kind of where you want your arch to lie. And then if you bring it right out like this, right, this brush is like, that's where
On
it
the
should
outer
end. Yeah.
corner of your eye.
Yeah. And sometimes you can even do like with the product in it, you can kind of go like this. Just kind of map it first. So you know where to go.
Neato.
So for this, we're just using the Anastasia Dip Brow. And I like to kind of just draw a line, and we're just gonna follow the direction that the hairs are going. I'm just gonna work on building that arch a little bit more here. All the way down. And we're also gonna brush through this with a spoolie. But yeah, right here where the hair goes up, we can just brush up like that and then slowly kind of go to the side, and you're basically just filling them in. Jordan has some pretty naturally
Bushy eyebrows.
great brows, so she doesn't need a whole lot.
Wow, it's crazy the difference.
So then, I'm just using a mascara wand right now, but you can usually just use a spoolie that might be at the end of a pencil that you're using or whatnot. And you can use a pencil.
Yeah, what do you prefer between a pencil or what did you use? Like a,
This is a gel.
so what do you prefer between a pencil or a gel?
Again, this is such a personal thing. I personally feel like I have more control over a pencil.
Yeah.
I like the thin pencils.
Yeah.
But some people prefer like shadows. I feel like you can define a little bit more with the pencil.
Yeah.
But like the dip brow's really good for like long wearing and like for filling in and that
Mhm.
kind of stuff. So the nice thing is too, if you mess up with brows, you just keep brushing through with the spoolie and it'll just basically erase it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much just a bolder brow. Just a little more definition to the shape and whatnot. I guess I should add too that no two brows are the same.
Oh yeah, what are they, like cousins, not sisters? Or sisters, not
twins?
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So next we're just gonna go in with a gel eyeliner and we're just gonna put it on the top.
Which one's this one?
This one is by MAC. It is the Fluid Line in black chalk. So, and then I'm just using like an angle brush like this. You always want the liner to be thicker on the outer edge and then slowly thinner to the inner corner. I just find sometimes the gel liner a little bit easier to apply, but
Wow. I haven't worn eyeliner in a long time.
and then if you want, you can add a little wing. So just a quick way to think about it is like if you measure that, it should be kind of going up as if the line were to keep growing from the,
Okay.
or going from the lower lash line up.
Okay.
So we can just add like a Small, cute little wing today. And then same thing when you're doing the wing liner, you kind of want to open and just check. And I guess something to mention too, like when you're doing a wing, like usually you would do just your regular eyeliner first and then kind of add the wing in after.
Okay.
And the thing with winged liner, you can always correct it, so don't stress. Because a lot of people, even if they do wing liner all the time, they'll correct it with like concealer.
Oh yeah.
Or even a bit of makeup remover, or some people like to use tape and yeah. But we're really just doing something just small. There we go. We did it. We are gonna touch you up with a little bit of contouring.
Okay.
So for the contour, we're just gonna use this. I'm still gonna use my big fluffy brush, but you can actually pinch it and hold it just to kind of.
And this is the
create
same
more of a
palette
line.
from the everyday.
Yeah,
right?
this is the same palette. We're just gonna keep it easy today. But basically with contour, again, same thing. You don't want to go below that line. So we want most of the product to be placed right at the back here. So we're just gonna start there and just swoosh, just like that. And you can always kind of add some up here. So contouring as opposed to bronzing, like contouring is just gonna provide more structure to that face. So if you want the more defined bone structure, that's what contouring will do. Whereas bronzing just gives you more of an overall kind of a glow. You can also do your jawline as well, just to kind of create a sharper jawline. If you feel like you place too much product on one side versus the other, it's just a quick fix with blending. So we're just gonna powder Jordan up a little too.
This is the translucent powder?
This is the translucent powder, yeah, the Laura Mercier. And we're just gonna kind of put it in the more, you still want that healthy glow.
So if you use too much powder, will it kind of just have that dust look?
If you use too much, you just
Okay.
wanna blend it out
Because I
again.
found I've
so-
done that before where I've used too much and then it looks like I'm just wearing powder and
Oh,
it's
okay.
just not glowy.
Yeah.
Before.
Because the other thing is too, you can add more highlighter as well.
Yeah, okay.
Add a tiny bit more blush. And then again, I would just quickly touch up the highlighter. We are actually gonna have to touch up your concealer.
So is concealer for your under eye, like if you find you do get bags, like good to carry it in your purse with you? For touch-ups, or usually if you do it once, don't do too much?
Yeah, I think if you do it once, you should be okay, especially if you're using that Becca highlighter underneath as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Technically, it should last you all day. We're just putting more concealer on you now because it was a bit of fallout from the.
Oh, right. From the,
Mhm.
from the,
But you know, if
Eyeshadow.
you do feel like you sweat a lot throughout the day, or it's coming off, or it might be creasing or whatever, you can just put a tiny bit more on. Okay, so next we're gonna go for a bold lip. to
Spice it up with the lip?
Spice it up, yeah. So I like to start kind of on the inner, and you can kind of go down. So Jordan's got some fullness to her lips, so you're okay to just kind of go down like this. If you want to add fullness to your lips with your liner, you can go actually up like this. And then I usually like to do the middle first. And then just remember when you're doing a bold lip to get the corners as well. And then we're just slowly going to connect here. We're going to go in with this lip magnet by Giorgio Armani. It's number 600, this color here. And then yeah, basically when you're putting the lip color on, you're just filling in. And yeah, obviously it helps if the closer the lip liner color is to the lip color, the better, but you can always kind of, even if you just have a nude color that you just want to outline them and then fill it in, you can do that too. So, and then you can always correct anything with concealer as well.
oh, like take the
So
brush
if
and
you
go around
mess
it?
up, yeah. That is basically it.
Wowza. Love it. All right, so now you have it, the night out look. So we went from this to this. So Prina's gonna show you guys, or tell you guys what product she used. As you said,
Yeah.
if you don't have a lot of time, you just wanna quickly add in a bold lip and do the eyebrows, then that's perfect too.
It could be done too.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically we just went in with, so we already used this from earlier. Jordan already had this color and this color on, and we basically just added these two into the outer crease, and then we lined underneath, just halfway underneath her lash line, just to kind of darken those eyes a little bit. Then we went in with the Anastasia Dip Brow and basically just kind of defined her brows a little bit more. We also went in with the Fluid Line gel liner, and we just kind of added this very subtle wing. And yes, we also contoured, so we used that same palette again that we used earlier by Smashbox, and we actually just used this color here. And then I just quickly touched up her blush as well, and a little bit of highlighter as well from there. And then we went in with a bold lip, so we just used this Giorgio Armani color. We lined it first with a similar lip liner. It was just a MAC lip liner, and then went in with this color here.
I like the feel of it on my lips.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, if you're in a hurry, you could just add a quick bold lip, a little bit of blush, and go.
Perfect. All right, so if you guys want to follow her on Instagram, her handle is right there. And as always, please let us know in the comments below some other makeup ideas you want to see, how-tos, or questions that you have for her.
Yes.
Have a great day, and we will see you guys again soon. Bye. Ready to pause.
You kind of just have to work with what you have and realize that, you know.
How you doing? Ooh, yeah, eyeliner. Woo. I should start doing my lips like this.
Paparazzi.